Hello everybody, and this is Gamester522, and welcome to the final boss of Megaman Battle Network, I'm stupid. The final boss of Megaman 8-Bit Deathmatch version 4. Now, this boss is probably the hardest boss that Megaman 8-Bit Deathmatch has ever created. Now, this is the fight against all three members of the Genesis unit. I am going to explain how to fight these guys, how to avoid their attacks, or try to in other words, and what things to focus on when you're given the opportunities to attack them. So, first we have here is the Alpha attack. Well, I guess we'll see it again later, and then I'll explain. But, basically, whenever you're running around trying to avoid Hyperstorm H's landings, and as well as Buster Rod G's, rod, no pun intended, but, the main person you want to try and focus on is either Buster Rod G or Mega Water S. I mainly focused all of my firepower on Mega Water S due to the fact that he never moves around. So then, so yeah, just try to keep your eyes on Mega Water S as much as possible, because if you take your eyes off him, you can lose sight of him, and that's when you'll take the most damage. Because believe it or not, you may be taking damage from Hyperstorm H's landing or Buster Rod G's rod, but most of the damage that you will take will come from Mega Water S. So he's the one you want to watch out for the most. Now then, now that I've gotten that out of the way, now to explain their attacks. By the time I get to talking about this, we're here at the Delta attack. This is their most difficult attack to do. See, you have to kind of keep yourself moving against Hyperstorm H's vacuuming. So you kind of have to rush right between the clones of Buster Rod G. But at the same time, you can't stand still due to the fact that Mega Water S is shooting geysers from underneath your feet. You basically and just so this fight's not completely unfair, they do give you 2 small health capsules every time they finish a team attack. Whether these health capsules stack, meaning like you could save to pick them up later, that I'm not sure of. Okay then. Now to explain their first attack they did in the beginning, the Alpha attack. This attack is probably the easiest one to dodge. Basically, you kind of want to stand a little bit to the side, and then once all of them appear, then you want to move over to the left or right or opposite direction of which you were facing, because when the cloud of smoke disappears and the Genesis unit reappears out of the smoke, Buster Rod G is going to be directly behind Hyperstorm H and Mega Water S, respective to where you're at. You kind of want to try and keep yourself behind a flat wall. That way, when he starts bouncing off the wall, it's easy for you to sidestep to avoid getting hit by them constantly. But make sure you sidestep accordingly, as you may have seen me do it before. You'll understand. Now here's the Beta attack. In order to dodge this one, you want to run backwards while jumping over the rope. The reason why you want to run backwards is because, one, you'll get a better view of the rod when it's about to come to you, and 2, you kind of keep an eye on Mega Water S to make sure he doesn't get too close to you. That's the thing about Beta attack. You do not want Mega Water S to get close to you at all. If you let Mega Water S get close to you, then you are in trouble. As you can see, this fight is very, very difficult. The fact that you see me beat them here is just because I was recording my attempts just in case of the fact that I might get it. But it turns out that I got enough practice that I was able to beat these guys the best that I possibly ever could. I seriously doubt I'd be able to beat these guys any more better than I did now. So, with that out of the way, I just figured, well, yeah. So that's the fight with the Genesis unit. I just hope there's something I didn't leave out of my explanation. But yeah, as you see here, they're all Well, first I might as well point this out. The reason why I'm talking right now is because this is post-commentary, because I couldn't talk while I was fighting these guys for real because I had to focus. We get a score ball, turn around, Wiley, hey, I got you. Well, screw you. This is awkward. But anyway, that's it. Let's enjoy the credits, shall we? I trust you saw my broadcast. I did, but now is it that but how is it you're still alive? Does that matter? The rebellion is over. That's the important part. I suppose so. Your letter was very brief, and all this money? My war profits for the rebellion. I wish for you to be the one to distribute it to those damaged by my war. Ah, I see. I will do what I can. So, King, what do you plan to do now? I am unsure. The belief of your robot's hold is stronger than my will. Therefore, I trust the fate of my king in your hands. Under different circumstances, we could even been more friends. It's not too late for that. Come to my lab. You're an admirable man, Dr. Light. But I must decline. I will carve a new path for myself. I see. I will respect your wishes. I bid you farewell, Doctor, and good luck in your future endeavors. In the end, my actions have done nothing but help the situation I have brought. Now will history judge this king, I wonder? Will I be seen as a tyrant, or perhaps a well-intentioned extremist? But one thing is for certain. I am a tool of Dr. Wily, no more. See you guys next time.